So we have got the announcement that Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars have now been officially delayed by Marvel. Doomsday was slated to release on the 1st of May in 2026, but will now release on the 18th of December instead, and Secret Wars, which was meant to release in May 2027, delayed to December of that same year. So why did the delay happen? Probably because the time window between when the movie is currently filming and is going to release is really small. I think they only just started filming like a week ago, maybe two, and then you got to factor that in. You got to factor in when they do the visual effects for the movie as well, the post-production, then the actual promotion of the movie. To fit all that in less than a 12-month time span is really cramming it in. It isn't going to do the movie any favors at all, and with it being such a huge ensemble cast of characters, you've got to take your time with something like this. But yes, while it's sad that the movie has been delayed, it actually is a good thing, because like I said, it gives them more time to actually make the movie, to make sure it's better quality. Bob Iger, Disney's CEO, did make the announcement a while ago that they were going to focus more on quality over quantity. So saying this means that they're going to take the movie seriously and make sure it's the best quality it can be. And there were also the reports that Sony and Marvel have been trying to work out a deal with Tom Holland to get Spider-Man in the movie. And now with Avengers Doomsday being delayed, it feels more possible now to have him in it. As this summer, Tom Holland will be filming Christopher Nolan's Odyssey movie and a Brand New Day film as well. So trying to fit in Avengers Doomsday in there is going to be a very tight squeeze, and I don't think it would work out too well. And plus, with Spider-Man being one of the major characters at the minute in the Marvel universe that can draw in a crowd and help boost the box office of the film, you can see why Marvel would really want Tom Holland to be in both Doomsday and Secret Wars as a major character. But this delay now means that Spider-Man 4 will release before Doomsday. So this could give further evidence that the movie will be street level, but even then, if it was released after Doomsday, I still think it would be street level, and it would be like Ant-Man and the Wasp, where it would be a prequel movie, or even Captain Marvel as well. But I think we need to prepare ourselves still that Spider-Man Brand New Day might be delayed as well, because it's still a small window of time for them to make the movie, and they've not even started filming yet. The film is slated to release next year in July, and they're still set to start shooting in July this year as well, so a 12-month window to film everything. That's very small. Because for context, James Gunn's DCEU Supergirl movie is set to release roughly around the same time as Brand New Day, and that wrapped filming a couple weeks ago. So that's more on schedule to release around about that time frame. Whereas I think with Brand New Day, they would need to take a look at it and go, we've got to delay this movie so that we can deliver the best product possible. But no matter how you look at it, this can only be a good thing, that they are taking their time with the movie and recognize that it needs more time to cook. Basically all of the Marvel movies that we've had over the past few years, because we're going to get the Fox's X-Men, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine will be there. Might even get a few more obscure characters like we did in Deadpool and Wolverine. Maybe Ben Affleck's Daredevil will be there. Maybe there's a cameo, characters like Charlie Cox's Daredevil and Jessica Jones, the Defenders, all of them coming into it. It's going to be this massive ensemble film to celebrate everything they created and built before going into the soft reboot, which we know a few characters might make it through. Like we know there's talks about 4-5 being in the works right now, with Chris Hemsworth returning. There's also talks about maybe the Scarlet Witch coming back as well, with Elizabeth Olsen staying in the role. So it's very important that these two movies specifically stick the landing, and I think the same does apply for Spider-Man Brand New Day as well, which will be the start of a new trilogy, which I'm guessing by the end of it will have Miles Morales set up. I don't know if that will involve Tom Holland carrying on in other movies with Miles, or if by the end of the trilogy we do see Tom Holland Spider-Man die. That's going way far ahead right now. When you look at this movie compared to Infinity War, that had everything laid up for it, you know? Everyone knew who the characters were, like the Guardians of the Galaxy, like the Avengers and Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. They were all established and well received by fans, but going into these two Avengers movies, the characters that we have gotten, not only have most of them not really been received as well, but we've not really seen much of them at all. Like we got the Shang-Chi movie, but we ain't seen him since then. You can even say She-Hulk if you want to, which by the leaked concept art, we do know she'll be in the movie in some way. But yeah, man, taking their time with the movies to make sure they stick the landing, get it 100% spot on, is exactly what Marvel need to do. Whether they'll be able to do that, we'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. If you liked that video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.